Hi everyone, my name is Sherwin Balancia from 2106 and today we're going to explore one of the core topic in calculus-based physics, and it has three types of motion, which is horizontal, vertical, and projectile motion. Purpose of this video is to help us to understand how objects move in one or more dimensions, how motion can be broken down into components, and how we can use calculus concept like derivatives and integral to describe these motions precisely. In this presentation, we'll first go over the fundamental ideas in kinematics, then discuss in detail horizontal motion, vertical motion, and finally, how this combines to projectile motion. By the end, you'll see how mathematics and motion tie together. What is kinematics? Kinematics is a branch of physics that describes how objects moves, including their positions, velocity, and acceleration, without worrying about the forces that cause the motion. When we add calculus to the mix, we analyze motion using derivatives and integrals to find instantaneous velocities and positions at any time. Let's proceed to the horizontal motion. Horizontal motion refers to the movement of an object in a straight line parallel to the ground or a flat surface. The formula and the simplest way to calculate horizontal displacement is x times t equals horizontal position plus initial horizontal velocity x t. Let's try this example. So, ito nga b equals to 6 meters per second and t equals to 0 and x equals to 2 meters. So, tatry natin to. xt equals x0 plus b times t. And isa-substitute lang natin yun. xt equals 6t plus 2. And x5 equals 6, 5 plus 2. And yung 5 is nakuha natin dun sa skateboarders kanina na 5 seconds. And dun sa equals naman, yung sa tabi ng 6, uunahin muna natin siya i-multiply, then saka natin siya i-add dun sa 2. So, 6 times 5 equals 30 plus 2 equals 32. So, in 5 seconds, yung skateboarders ay nakarating sa 32 meters. And in vertical motion is about moving sideways at a steady pace. Vertical motion refers to an object moving straight up or down. Formula: to find how far an object falls from the rest is equal to b initial equals 0 in a certain amount of time you use. The formula is d 1 over 2 gt squared, where d vertical distance or displacements and t equals to time in seconds and g for acceleration due to gravity, which is 9.8 meters per second. Let's try this example. So, y equals 1 over 2 gt squared. So, let's substitute them. 45 equals y over 2 9.8 times t squared, and 45 equals 4.9 t squared. So, t squared equals to 45 over 4.9, and t squared square root of 9.1837. So, the total of t equal 3.035. And for the last, projectile motion. Projectile motion is the motion of an object thrown or projected into the air subject only the acceleration of gravity. Once the object is launched, the only force acting on it, ignoring air resistance, is gravity, which pulls it downward toward the center of the earth. Formula: projectile motion equations break down movement in horizontal, constant velocity, and the vertical is constant acceleration due to gravity, and components using initial velocity of v0 at angle theta to find position, x and y velocity vx and vy. Projectile example. So, for our initial velocity of VO is 320 meters per second. And for our launch angle or theta is equals to 40 degrees. And for our acceleration gravity is equals to 9.8 meters per second. And the time is missing. Nahanap natin yung missing na yan. So mag-uumpisa tayo sa paghahanap ng horizontal velocity. So yung BO natin is equals to BO cosine theta equals to 320 cosine times 40 degrees equals 245.13 meters per second. For our velocity vertical is BOY equals BO sine theta equals 320 sine 40 degrees equals 205.69 meters per second. And for our formula T equals 2 times BOY over G equals T equals 2 times 205.69 over 9.8 equals 41.98 seconds. And for our maximum altitude naman, which is yung H, is equals to B2OY over G. H equals 205.69 squared over 2 times 9.8 equals 42,308.38 over 19 over 6. And mag-equal siya into 2,158.59 meters. And for our horizontal range naman is formula R equals BOX times T. So, mag-equal siya ng 245.13 meters per second. Times natin siya into 41.98 seconds. Mag-equal siya ng 10,296.56 meters. In our summary table, the initial vertical velocity is 200.69 meters per second, and in our total time in air is 41.98 seconds, and for our maximum height is 2,158.59 meters, and the total of distance natin is 10,290.56 meters. Kinematics help us describe motion without worrying about forces. Horizontal motion has constant velocity and no acceleration. And vertical motion changes over time because of gravity. And 4, projectile motion combines both and result in a plane that we can describe using calculus. Before we end, I have a study tip. When solving motion problems, always separate the motion into horizontal and the vertical components first. Work on each direction independently using the appropriate equations and then bring your results together. This makes complex motion much easier to understand and compute. That's all for today. Thank you.